at Miss Maddie Podcast, Everything Entertainment.
Okay, let's go.
Miss Magic Podcast, Everything Entertainment. Hey, YouTube. Sup? Saweetie drops a #1 hit called Tap In. At this time, she and rapper Quavo of Migos had been a couple going on 2 years. So you would think naturally rapper Saweetie and rapper Cardi B, wife of rapper Offset of Migos, would occasionally grace each other's presence, right? Well, Saweetie is known for having her own swag and her own aesthetic. She's different, and quickly, in my opinion, I believe Cardi B's image began to favor Saweetie aesthetic and image and style and swag. The thing is, this type of resemblance tends to happen between friends, you know? Another thing Saweetie is known for is her strong facial expressions, and she often admits to her inability to hide what she's thinking. She definitely has the attitude for entertainment. But again, in my opinion, every time I saw pictures of Saweetie with Cardi B, it seemed forced. Saweetie's face was always priceless. Okay, well, here are some of the things that I've been wondering. Did some of Saweetie's West Coast swag rub off on Cardi B? Or did Cardi B snub or copy her creativity to secure a #1 hit? It was during Saweetie's Icy Girl winter performances and during a time when Saweetie was dealing with rumors and issues in the media that I actually listened to her lyrics and felt like I was hearing her. And that made me go back and look a little deeper and do a little bit of research. So on Saweetie's song, Tap In, she says, "Rich with no day job, girl hit that wop wop." Are you following along? Now, call me crazy, but it seems as though this is deeper, and Saweetie was trying to tell us something. Because why does it seem as though Saweetie has been a little upset lately? Does anyone else believe she's been being snubbed? Was Cardi B snubbing Saweetie and securing #1 hit, you know, using her swag? Did Megan Thee Stallion know that there was possibly some shade? Because I recently seen a video of what looked like a very catty and provoking Megan Thee Stallion sitting parallel Saweetie, but Saweetie's face read disgust. I mean, you know, Megan was on WAP, W-A-P, and from what I noticed, this is one of Saweetie's signature go-to. Using acronyms and numbers to express is sort of a part of her aesthetic. Let's look at the numbers. Numbers do not lie, but sometimes numbers can be manipulated. Now, Cardi B drops her first song in years, WAP, featuring Megan Thee Stallion, and it goes #1. That is WAP, the same acronyms that Saweetie used in her #1 song, Tap In. And then 6 months later, Cardi B drops another single titled Up, and it also goes #1. But this time, fans noticed that Cardi B was using one of Saweetie's known slogans verbatim on her #1. The fans noticed it, questioned it, and called Cardi B out for not crediting Saweetie for her popular slogan. I know that's right. And if you guys remember, this is also around the time that we got to see some not so Saweetie, if you know what I mean, because she was definitely responding. Then, not even 72 hours after dropping her new single Up, in a very telling interview, Cardi B was live addressing the blogs. Among other things, this is where we heard Cardi B admit that she had the song WAP for over a year, but she never put it out because she could not come up with a hook or chorus good enough for the song. She finally did release her #1 hit WAP August 2020, released just 2 months after Saweetie dropped her #1 hit Tap In. So that is 2 times Cardi B may have snubbed Saweetie's creativity and secured a #1 hit using her pretty bitch aesthetic. I mean, it seems possible. Could this explain why fans believe that Saweetie has a distaste for some of her other celebrity peers? I think that's possible also. But these are my views, and obviously I do not know these people or their personal lives. These are my own opinions, my own observations, and my own research. But then on the flip side, maybe Saweetie and Cardi B are friends. Maybe they did collab. Maybe it's just an industry thing. Maybe they collab on creative ideas often, right? Right? And even with the Halle Berry collab, if they are friends and there is room for more than one queen in the music industry, because we all know in the real world there is not room for 2 queens, it's like off with your head. But in the industry, if there is room for multiple queens, I would love to see something like Saweetie and Cardi B in a BAPS revamp. And I'd like to see Saweetie playing Halle Berry. Halle Berry!
Message. Message.
Ooh, message.
Message.
Come to my attention that there may even be a third time that Cardi B possibly snubbed or copied Saweetie's creativity. Let's look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. In August of 2018, Saweetie dropped a hit called Up Now. Can anybody see where this is going? In this song, Saweetie shows pride in her talent, and she brags about being up now, up now, up now. Does this sound familiar at all? It does to me. And this song was made in 2018. Could it be that Cardi B copied Saweetie's aesthetic to get to the top? Was Cardi B playing divide and conquer to ensure that she win the title as the #1 female rapper in every region and secure a spot as a mega superstar? I don't know, but I have been hearing some things about Saweetie that would lead me to believe that she was a little bit unhappy, and because of that, it caused me to want to know more. But it's probably nothing. Probably just another one of my visions gone wrong, like That's So Raven. They're probably best friends, and we don't even know it. Well, this concludes my episode of Did Rapper Cardi B snub or copy rapper Saweetie's creativity to secure #1 hits and possibly become the best female rapper? And make sure to join us again as we dive deeper into our research on the mind of media. Thank you. Join us for more entertainment or news and serious topics. Don't just listen, watch Miss Magic Podcast. To view this episode and more episodes like it, subscribe to my YouTube, Miss Magic Podcast. Also, become a subscriber at my new website, MissMagicPodcast.com, everything entertainment, and search our hashtag Miss Magic Podcast on all social media. We have segments, important hashtags. You'll also find our members only chat and our group chat. So see you there.